Now, world leaders have expressed their condolences on the death of Iranian President ابراهیم رئیسی in a helicopter crash. According to China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, President Xi Jinping called the tragic death of ابراهیم رئیسی a great loss to the Iranian people, and the Chinese people have lost a good friend. President of the European Council, Charles Michel, expressed the bloc's sincere condolences for the death of ابراهیم رئیسی, Amir Abdullahian, and the other Iranian officials who died in the crash. Josep Borrell, who is the bloc's foreign policy chief, also said in a statement that the EU expresses its sympathies to the families of all the victims and to the Iranian citizens affected. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi said he was deeply saddened and shocked by Raisi's death. His contribution to strengthening the India-Iran bilateral relationship will always be remembered. He said further, "My heartfelt condolences to his family and the people of Iran. India stands with Iran in this time of sorrow." That statement came from Narendra Modi on X. And Prime Minister of Iraq, Shia al-Sudani, said in a statement, quote, "We express our solidarity with the brotherly Iranian people and the officials of the Islamic Republic during this painful tragedy," end quote. Malaysia's Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim said he was deeply saddened by the news, noting that he had the honor of meeting ابراهیم رئیسی last November. For Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, he declared a day of mourning in Pakistan. And he wrote, quote, "May the martyred souls rest in heavenly peace. The great Iranian nation will overcome this tragedy with customary courage." He wrote that on X. And the Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani expressed his condolences to the people of Iran, asking God Almighty for mercy and forgiveness for those killed and for their families with patience and solace. "We belong to Allah, and to Him we shall return." That was a statement on X. And President Vladimir Putin of Russia joined the world in offering Tehran condolences. He said, quote, "Raisi was an outstanding politician whose entire life was dedicated to serving his homeland." President Putin said in a letter to Ayatollah Khamenei, and it was published on the Kremlin's website. As a true friend of Russia, he wrote further, he made an invaluable personal contribution to the development of good neighborly relations between our countries and made great efforts to take them to the level of a strategic partnership. And the Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan expressed condolences and said Ankara had been in contact with Iran since hearing about the crash on Sunday. He said Turkey's relevant institutions, including the Defense Ministry and the Disaster Management Authority, tried their best, but unfortunately, quote, "we weren't able to hear good news," end quote. Now, Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has condoled the government and people of the Islamic Republic of Iran over the passing of President ابراهیم رئیسی, Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian, and other officials in a helicopter crash. President Tinubu expressed profound grief over the disturbing tragedy and described President Ra'isi as a leader who was passionately committed to the development of Iran. While commiserating with the bereaved families, President Tinubu prayed for the continuous peace, stability, and prosperity of the Iranian nation. The president also assures the Islamic Republic of Nigeria's support and prayers in the moment of grief. And the chairman of the Senate Committee on Privatization, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, has condoled the government and people of Iran. In a letter to the interim president, Mohammad Mukbar, Senator Kalu described the late ابراهیم رئیسی as a good leader who worked tirelessly for the growth and progress of Iran through various platforms. His demise, he adds, is a huge loss to Iran and beyond. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Privatization also expressed confidence in Mohammad Mukbar's capacity to serve as the interim head of government of the Islamic Republic of Iran.